presentation on freedom and how you can express your freedom through different forms of art. And I chose to do this because I thought it's interesting how even in countries such as America that are founded on freedom, sometimes in ways that you express your freedom, it can be taken away and you can be punished for the freedom that you choose to express. So the first book I read was Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut, and this is a book about a prisoner of war named Billy Pilgrim, and he makes his freedom seem as though he doesn't have any, and everything is set in stone and decided, and he can't change anything, which makes the war part of the story feel very desensitized, because everything tragic that happens in the book is just like, oh, so it goes, and it makes everything just feel very awkward and strange as a reader. And so then the next book I read was The Fixer by Bernard Malamud, and this is about a Jewish man who is poverty-stricken and decides to leave his home and find a new place to live, where then he is accused of murdering a 12-year-old Christian boy and is sentenced to prison. But he finds more happiness and freedom when he's behind bars, because he feels safe enough to practice his religion of Judaism, and he's able to just feel like himself, which is a completely different topic from what Kurt Vonnegut was saying about how everything is set in stone. So another freedom that was taken away was the Berlin Wall being built in Germany, because this kept people from traveling. So this is a painting of the Soviet leader and the Western German leader kissing, which is a reenactment of a picture taken. And then this is another painting on the Berlin Wall, and this is protesting families being separated by the walls. And this restricted people's freedoms to just see their own families, which made people very upset, and they wanted to protest something they felt was wrong. So in both books, they're talking about freedom, but Malamud says that you have an option and your mindset allows you to pick your freedoms, but in Kurt Vonnegut says everything is set in stone. But both people are prisoners in some way. So this changed my idea of freedom, because I feel like obstacles are set for you to overcome, but you're able to overcome those obstacles through choices and the options that you make that can change your future. So I became more aware of the freedoms that I have, which made me see that it's important to stand out and make sure that you speak out when you see something wrong happening, or you'll limit your freedoms and make yourself just wait for death, basically. So thanks for listening.